It's kind of crazy. I am out here and I'm realizing that there's something that's so nice about just enjoying the simple things, just getting out into what you know. It's a way to recenter yourself, and there's something that is really nice about it. As the world kind of goes on and passes by, you have this place that you are familiar with. Maybe you want nothing to do with it ever again in your life, but there's something about it that feels really good when you get to go back. Well, welcome back if you know me. If you're new here, my name is Brandon. I just set my camera up and talk. So here's another episode of me talking shit. So I'm out here in Two Rivers, Wisconsin. My girlfriend's from here. I had no idea what to expect coming to Two Rivers. I didn't expect how nice it was, I guess. I knew it was waterfront, but it's a really nice town. It's kind of like a hidden gem. So it's been nice to kind of explore and see the places that she, grew up around and hear all these stories. And it got me thinking about how when we have things going wrong in our lives or we feel lost, we kind of want something new. We always want the newest things. We always want something that will make our lives better. Coming out here and seeing how all these places, and her taking me on a little tour and showing me, I grew up here, this is where this happened in my life. I met this important person here, blah, 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 all these other things. And it's got me to think about how, when me personally, whenever I'm in a rut, I tend to not want to be in the, around the things that I knew or grew up around. And it's got me wondering as to am I doing it wrong? Because why am I not doing the things that I know, the things that I am familiar with, and how come I push them away? I think that is a question that won't get answered today. And to be honest, I might not be the only one who's thinking that. I know plenty of people who avoid going to their hometown or got out of their hometown and never looked back. I don't really like where I'm from. I try to avoid it at all costs. It's not like it's a horrible place or anything like that. I don't know. It's just memories of a place that I used to live in when I was a person that I'm no longer am. So whenever I go back to that place, I feel I'm taking a step back. We as people need to realize that taking a step back is not always the worst thing. Sometimes you need to take a step back to, look at what you got going on in front of you. When I left my hometown, I went to LA and I also moved to Chicago. And both of those places are a lot busier than my little hometown of Canton, Michigan. There's something about going back home that always allows you to slow down and appreciate the things that happen. So I think a lot of us as people, we want to take a step back and get away from what we grew up with. When I was younger, my only goal was to get out of my hometown. That was it. I wanted to get out as soon as possible. Something that I quickly learned when I moved to LA is that everything that glitter ain't gold. And I loved LA. I still love LA. I have family out there. So it's not like I was out there alone. My whole mom's side is out there. I started to realize I miss home. It wasn't exactly as I envisioned. And I think a lot of us have that feeling. We want to escape what we grew up with. We want to just be a little different. We want to do something else. Chase the dream, chase the fast-paced life, chase the city, the country, wherever your hometown is. You want to typically do the opposite. I just wanted to leave my hometown in the rearview mirror, essentially. I was so ready to start my own life and build my own thing and feel independent, and things that were out of my control ended up shifting that. Life gets loud. Life moves with or without your input, and I learned that pretty quick. And when you're constantly chasing the next biggest thing, it's really easy to lose your footing. And being back here kind of reminds me of that. Sometimes the exact environment that you spent your whole life trying to run away from, trying to escape, is exactly what you need to center yourself. And something that I'm realizing is that there is something that is extremely grounding in going back home, going back to what you know. So, if you're feeling off center, you're not feeling like yourself, sometimes going to a new location is not what you need. Sometimes you don't need a new destination. You just need to go back to what you used to call home. And I think that's all I got. So yeah, we'll call it a day. It's hot out here, and I'm ready to just go to the beach. Look at this. It's beautiful out here. I appreciate you for listening. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, y'all.